Welcome to See You at the Table, where stories meet grace. Here we gather, not just to speak, but to listen. If you want to witness how God brings people together from all around the world through powerful testimonies, tune in and see you at the table. Here's today's host.
All right, here we are at See You at the Table. We have a special Christmas episode for you. My name's Trent, and if you're here with us in the summer, you remember my kids came in and took over the studio for a little while. The students are on break. They're out of here, and so we got Nehemiah back in the house. Wave your hand, Nehemiah. Evelyn over here. Wave your hand, Evelyn. And then Levi right here. All right, and we are excited about Christmas, and we hope you are too. Christmas is a time where we come around the table and we enjoy each other's company, but also we celebrate what's most important at Christmas. But really quick, you guys tell me, what's your favorite Christmas snack? Nehemiah, what's your favorite Christmas snack?
Gingerbread cookies all day.
Gingerbread. Levi, what's your favorite snack?
Gingerbread.
Oh, gingerbread. 2 votes for gingerbread.
All the goodies.
All the goodies, all the above, right? And what's one gift you guys are looking forward to getting? Nehemiah?
2K26.
2K26. What about you, Evelyn?
Jelly blocks. They're like these Legos, but they're squishy.
Squishy. And Levi, what about you, man?
A computer.
Okay. And y'all tell me, what's one fun family tradition that we do every year? Nehemiah?
Probably make just like candies.
Okay, we do make a lot of snacks at the holidays. Evelyn, what's one of your favorite family traditions?
We, as just the 5 of us, we go out to our church Christmas Eve service, and that's one of our
Christmas Eve
traditions.
service. What about you, Levi? What's one of your favorites?
We make fudge, chocolate fudge.
If you couldn't tell what he said, chocolate fudge. Chocolate fudge. He's really excited about that.
I love peanut butter fudge.
Peanut butter fudge. So we're excited about Christmas, and when you're listening to this, it's going to be probably Christmas already, and so we're excited. And so we just wanted to share real quick today, this podcast is about stories of faith. This podcast is about how God has worked in people's lives and what we can learn from one another, but it's rooted in this idea that, and this truth that we see in Scripture, that God brings us to His table and that He's provided a way. And we know that Christmas is about Jesus and about how God has provided a way for us to have life and to be at His table forever. And so we wanted to share a real quick Christmas story with you as a family. And so if we were going to go from beginning to end, Evelyn, tell us a little bit what happened when the angels talked to Mary and Joseph.
So how they talk to Mary is like one night or day, I don't know. But the angel Gabriel came to Mary and he said, "Do not be afraid. You will have a child, and you will name him Jesus."
Good. So they had this dream, right? And Mary is told that she's going to have a child.
Joseph had the dream.
Okay, and then Joseph also had a dream. What was his dream?
It was the same thing. He had a dream about the angel coming to him and saying, "You're going to marry Mary, and you're going to have a son, and you're going to call him Jesus."
Okay. All right, and Mary becomes pregnant, and it's about time to have this kid. And Nehemiah, Joseph and Mary had to go on a journey. Where did they have to go?
They had to go to Bethlehem.
Why were they going to Bethlehem?
Because, wasn't it because, the empire had to, check people?
Right, a census, right?
Census.
So they traveled all the way to Bethlehem, and then what happened once they got to Bethlehem?
They had baby Jesus.
Yeah. Before that, could they find a place to stay?
No.
So where'd they end up?
The stable.
Okay. And then, Levi, there were some people that angels also came to around this time. The shepherds, right? You were a shepherd in the Christmas play, right?
Yeah. I was
So what happened there?
This one angel said, "Don't be afraid of this." I forgot. I know it. All of these angels just started singing.
Okay, they were rejoicing, right? And it's cool that they came to the shepherds. And then we know in the story that Jesus is born, and everything changes after that, right? Yes, Evelyn?
I was marrying my Christmas
You were marrying the
play.
Christmas play, weren't you? Nehemiah?
And doesn't the wise men come, after Jesus?
Yeah, a little bit
2
later,
years.
right? Yeah.
2
Okay.
years.
It's a pretty cool story, though, right, guys? Do you guys think that story's true?
Yes.
And that's what we wanted to share with you today is that, man, we hope and pray that everybody has a wonderful Christmas, but that the reason that we can even come to the table, the reason that we're invited to God's table is because the truth that God sent his son. And this is the story of Christmas so that we could have life. And it's really cool because two of you guys have made that decision, right? Nehemiah, you chose to follow Jesus this summer, and Evelyn this fall.
Yes, actually, before we did the podcast, like on my first podcast episode, Nehemiah had already became a Christian, and over the fall, I became a Christian. So, whoop, whoop.
So how do y'all feel about that? Give me your quick snapshot.
It's been fun, like cool.
Yeah? You've been growing?
I've had my first Lord's Supper, and it was like very cool.
And all of that's possible because Jesus is real and alive. And not only was he born as a baby, but he died on the cross for us and was resurrected. And so we want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. So on the count of three, we're going to say Merry Christmas. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas!
And a Happy New Year!
Nice. Well, we hope you guys have a great Christmas, and we'll catch you in the New Year's. Levi, you got something?
See you later.
Levi?
I just feel like it's like time to become a Christian, so I hope I'm becoming a Christian.
Yeah, so Levi's been thinking about following Jesus too. Remember our students and all those on break and traveling, and we hope you have a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you at the table next time.
Merry Christmas!
This podcast is brought to you by Campus Ministry at Campbellsville University, where faith, testimony, and dialogue come together. Stay connected, stay inspired, and we'll see you at the table next time.